Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
J360 Radio. Hello, J360 Legion, and welcome to the J360 Mini Bites here on J360 Radio, hosted by J.M. Brady. I am your host, J.M. Brady. Let's get into it. Hey, how's it going, J360 Legion? How are you all doing tonight here on another fine Wednesday? I'm J-Man, of course, and I hope you all been doing pretty well. So, Jams 52 landed. Pretty good episode. The turnabout was really, really cool. Not bad for a Labor Day weekend special, if I'd like to say. Oh, you know, we got to carry on the torch for that, baby. We're not done with music and concerts yet. You know, we got Jams TV 3 happening this week. So, it's been pretty awesome doing the jam stuff, you know? But hey, as I sit here, though, I got to tell you guys, some of them wild questions I'll be getting in these, after doing these shows is something. You know, like I had somebody ask me, do I play music that doesn't have English in it? Do I play, like, in other words, do I play music that, you know, not from English-speaking people? Now, you guys, well, I'm giving you all a minute to laugh about that. How to be inclusive without saying you're inclusive, right? It's about as dumb as it sounds. Yes, you know, I just don't get why people have to ask me that stuff. But this is how you know you make it, because when people come up out of the woodwork and they ask you things and they don't realize like the timestamp of how the show's been active is right there in front of them when you come visit this page. Yeah. Now, see, like, if I'm not limited by genders, what makes you think... if I'm not limited by genders, if I am not limited by genres, what the hell make you think I'm limited by globalization? Are y'all insane? Ridiculous. What kind of world I live in? But this is how I know I'm making it, among other things. Like, because when you get stupid questions out of, like, hundreds of smart ones, it's either because your star power is on and they don't know how to talk to you, or it's because, like, some of these people are mental and the institution didn't catch up with them yet, you know? That's just how bad it is. But I carried on. I had to keep on doing my show. Just like somebody else be like, hey, where are all the artists at? I would like to talk to them. I don't know where the hell they're at. I mean, you think about it, like, look. Here's the thing, guys. While it's nice to see you guys in the chat room visiting me and seeing how things are going, and it's nice to, you know, say something to y'all, Jams is a 3-hour show. Jams, on average, is a 3-hour show. I got things to do. I mean, it's weird to me. Like, I've seen it all with artists, man. I've seen it all with artists that think they're a big deal. I've seen it all with artists that said they'll submit to the show, but they never even made a moment to do so, which we'll get into a little bit later. I've seen, like, artists come up out of the woodwork saying, oh, man, I wish I could have been a part of it. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the show. It's like... slow down, pump your brake, let's talk about it. Okay? Now in that little soiree list right there, you can clearly see that because it is a 3-hour show, and because, like I told everybody that it was coming, we all knew it was coming, that's your time to be motivated to send your 2 tracks in. Jams is not hard to submit to, people. Not at this stage in the game. It really never is. If you got a WeTransfer, a Google Drive, which everybody pretty much has because everybody uses Chrome and Gmail and all that jazz, you get it for free. It's like, all that stuff is right there for you to use. Use it. You know? Like, as we're putting the show and stuff like that together, don't pick a fight with me just because you're disorganized and that you don't have no idea of time management and stuff. I pretty much accommodated you. If anything else, if I'm just going to start holding you by your hand, eventually you're going to have to go and piss in your pot or something because it don't make no sense. You don't know what you're doing. It's going to get to that point where it's really a night nurse situation where I got to take care of you everywhere, right? Maybe eventually give you a bottle too. It's sad. Know what the music's about, because it's your music for one thing. Label it properly. Make sure it's nice and all rendered out. Then send it to me. And 2 tracks, not 1. Stop being lazy. See, that's the thing. I think people are just apathetic, lazy. Responsibility comes to your hands. You don't know how to handle it, but you always want more of it. And then when somebody holds you accountable for it, now you got the nerve to want to be defensive, right? Get out of here. Stop that nonsense right now. Stop that lying. Stop that nonsense. It's not hard to submit to jams. And not only that, some of y'all have been lazy, and you know you have. That's why some of y'all trying to play the quiet game right now every time I introduce something. Every time I got something proposed and ready to go, some of you artists are like, oh, I didn't know about that, man. I went ahead and submitted stuff to Outworld Sounds. Yeah, man, I went ahead and I submitted it to Night Ride FM. Oh, my God, Jay, man, I'm sorry. And trying to duck, too, and I'm looking right at you. Like the Eye of Sauron, I see everything, damn it. That's the way that goes. I will hold you accountable for it, yeah. I'll be like, hey, oh, so you're going to go promote them and their show, but you're not going to promote my show, right? Like I don't know you're here. What kind of sense does that make? Oh, I forgot. No. See, that's where you fail as a business person in addition to being an artist. If you tell me that you forgot that you submitted your tracks to jams, I already disown you at that point. Don't even bother coming back. That's stupid. I spit on that because, see, the thing is, there's no respect for that. You don't care about anything at that point. I can't see you as an equal, so you're trash to me. I have standards too. The thing about it is, I like how people try to say they get one over on somebody, but you guys can't get nothing over on me. You guys are not that confident enough to do so. And the funny part about it is that you try, and at the same time, I'm always there ready to pull the linchpin because I can see it. But here's the thing. That's not the environment I'm trying to present here. I'm not hard to work with. I shouldn't have to prove it at this point. This is the 3rd season. The 3rd season is for the tribe and the real people in the tribe. But all of you self-serving so-and-sos, y'all gotta go. That's all there is to it. There's one thing that I will not allow. I will not allow that incompetence on jams, because jams is a big deal. And not only that, at the same time, you make yourself look bad. You're not even representing your brand when you do that. Oh man, I wanted to submit, but you didn't submit though. You fell apart. You know, anything could go on. I get it, life gets in the way, but here's the thing. You know, we're stronger than the ailment, right? You know, resilience is a thing. Like, there are moments where I could talk about, like, wanting to throw in the towel, burning everything down and leaving and stuff like that, but what's the point? I've been here too long. I mean, the J-Man show's about to turn 7, for goodness sakes. I've been here too long. I'm going to ride this storm out as long as I need to go, and if you're not going to be here for the season, well, that's just the way it is. People leave mid-season anyway. And I'm not trying to get people to like me, man. Here's the beautiful part about that, in case you don't know. Opinions are usually set and made anyway, depending on who you talk to. And there's nobody busier than the one person that don't want to spend time with you. So I think out of all this stuff, you need to stop lying. I've been transparent with everybody that I work with and met on this journey. And the truth is that I'm not giving it up just because you got a problem, or just because your friends got a problem, or just because whoever's holding your strings is saying, oh no, we're going to try to be an antagonist to Jay. You can't be an antagonist to me. You ain't even clever enough to be. You're wimping, you're pitiful, you can't even support yourself on the show that I allow you to be on. That's a shame. But hey, y'all go sit in the corner and think about it. A lot of you artists out here that I do respect, you're not even in that fold, so don't you worry about it. But those of you that think I do respect you, on the other hand, and if you felt any sort of hurt or any sort of pain in what I just said a few minutes ago, I'm talking about you. Now, here's the thing. Distribution has been crazy for this show. A lot of people try to ask me about like how it seems like the things in Spreaker have gone down. They haven't. the thing is, the post game is really important. But, you know, there's more distributors now that are actually syndicating the show. And even the Mini Bites have found a new home on another network called Wisdom. So I don't know why, because this is like batting practice for the J-Man show. So I don't know if they heard the show or not. But the lady who runs Wisdom was kind enough to say that she wants the voice of the J360 Mini Bites. And I was like, oh, okay, well. Hey, I went ahead and I syndicated the show over there. So if you're ever using the Wisdom app, you know, put in J360 Productions and bam, Mini Bites pop up and you get your fix. I just think it's really interesting where things are starting to grow. Like, a lot of people have found the content on iHeartRadio podcasts, Amazon Music podcasts, and Spotify podcasts. But I think they're afraid to rate because they think I'm going to actually go at people. I don't know how to tell you guys this, but I don't really flex this muscle like that, you know? You have your fun, enjoy the content. I hope you learn something from me, because it's not just about the numbers. It's not just about all that stuff. I mean, this is great, and they're like bonuses, but, you know, it's really about what you get out of it. Don't ever practice non-involvement, because nothing for nothing is a very real thing. If you stay like to the point where you don't do anything, you don't get anything done, that's what you're going to be. Me, on the other hand, I can't do it for you. I'm not about that club. But, hey, I want to let you guys know that I'm in the process of working on some J360 TV material in addition to Jams TV. So I got to hurry up and get on out of here. But the J-Man show is not happening tomorrow. As a matter of fact, we're going to have a special presentation. It's going to be the Cyclone happening tomorrow. And then it's followed by Jams TV, of course. And then you have the J-Man show happening on Saturday, where we're going to really cover up some things. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, we're really going to have some fun with that. And do understand this, though. It's not going to be that kind of episode. It's just going to be us having some fun. We're going to talk it out. I haven't done a Saturday special in a while, so, you know, a little bonus for you guys. But, hey, all this is why I'm early tonight. So, let me go on ahead and take care of Jams TV. It's good to be on Wisdom. And, like I said, look, if you know you did wrong as an artist, why don't you just own up to it? Why don't we just talk? And then we can go from there, because I'm not going to lie to you. Ever. But when you go away for a while and I didn't ban you, I don't know who you are at that point. Like, there was somebody talking to me about doing a comeback, and I raised the eyebrow, and I was like, you were gone? Seriously. I did not know, and I did not care, because I was so busy working on other stuff here. My growth is still happening. So the whole J360 mania has not stopped at all. But I want you guys to know, it's like, it's only going to get better from here, but you just got to be honest, and you just got to be about something. You can't just be assuming that, oh, he's going to go ahead and do the show without you. Well, I am going to do the show without you. It's just, if I come up and I ask you as a request to be on the show, that's your moment to shine, man. Or lady, or whomever you are out there in the world. I get tired of always addressing all the stuff all the time, but these are facts, guys. This is what it's all about now. I mean, like, you know, like I'm about to work on some bigger and better things. So you might want to enjoy this ride while we're here, and it's all under the same label. Oh, by the way, I need to talk to some of y'all about special things in Monster Fest this year. We need to go ahead and put a fork in that. All right? No, not put a fork in it like that. I mean, we need to go ahead and put a pin in it so you guys can come and have that meeting with me. We need to go ahead and talk about it. All in all, though, you guys take care of yourselves. We got a pretty interesting week ahead. This is J-Man signing off. Peace.
Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right. ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.